다시 녹화하고 좋아.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
그래.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever.
Yeah?
Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or
Hello.
Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland,
Oh,
my
Victor
father would be
Rokutuji.
alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill,
누구지?
and so my father and I were
빅토랑
galloping in the
란록밖에
savannah.
모르겠는데.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face.
예?
He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he
역시
fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and
마법-
ran in fear.
마법사들도
Magic terrified them,
마법의 글록
and then he was
앞에서는
gone.
평등하구만.
And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
스코틀랜드.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
그래? 끝이야? 그래. 나 얘기하려고만 불렀구나. 그래.
Rebellion!
신명 8 범위 8은 3 14 그러면은 이제 그래? 그래. 아니, 왜 이래? On the ground.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle. Oh,
I did it for her.
엥?
Sebastian. Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me.
엥?
No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
뭐야?
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We
고발하자.
don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
그래도 고발해야
I
해.
realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
마음이 답답하구나.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
puzzle 속 좋아하지 않는데.
I'm afraid I don't find puzzles that engaging.
Ah, understood. However, you might feel otherwise when I tell you a bit more about the rumours surrounding this particular one. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
그래요.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
What do we have here? A demiguise. I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle
Demiguise.
mentioned.
데미가스가 여기 있어?
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend.
어.
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
어이. 이거 왜 안 열려 근데? 고군가?
Bombarda.
아니, 봄바르다도
I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
봄바르다도 버티는 마음이 있다고?
That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
결투장? 오, 씨, 깜짝이야.
Protego!
이렇게 넣을까?
Defender. Accio. Accio. Descendo. Glacier. Incendio. Protego.
Aha! An intruder! Bring back!
Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Glacier.
Battler! Continent end for you!
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Crucio. Imperium. Accio. Descendo. Glacier. Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Protego.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Levioso. Glacier. Confringo.
Run won't be stopped!
Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Glacier. Defendo. Confringo. Imperium.
I shall avenge your death. That's the student who stopped us and fell
Accio.
from.
Descendo. Glacier. Incendio. Putreficus totalis. Accio. Descendo. Protego. Glacier. Incendio.
어우.
Crucio. Bombarda.
따주고.
Accio. Descendo. Glacier. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
How nice of you will regret coming.
Enjoy suffering! Up for a minute dying, are we? What an unfortunate disappointment!
Accio. Descendo. Glacier. Protego. Incendio. Bombarda.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Expelliarmus.
One less human to worry about.
Imperium.
Lone bubble.
That student defeated our encampment! That's the student who destroyed our friend! You showed no mercy in return, Mountain.
Confringo.
We showed none today.
하나 좀 먹어.
Accio. Descendo.
Quite finished!
Incendio. Accio.
You're weak.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
One who released hope.
Expelliarmus.
You seem fond of dark magic.
Defendo. Imperium.
Again, I beg you. I can
Accio. Protego. Stupid. Descendo.
this me. You almost had a luck.
Rebellion.
Well on me.
Imperium. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
What was that?
휴. 란록에 비해선 쉽네. 근데 이거 뭐 하면 못 찍는 건가?
Let's go. Come on, Highwing. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it.
Slow down now. There we go.
아니 왜 이래? 왜 이래? 하지 말라는 거야?
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Mother's rolling in her grave.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
뭐야 가족이야?
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
그러시구나.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's good luck for me. Just glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio.
이런 식 떨기는 게 예술이네.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Patrolling this area is a waste of money, huh? Who is it? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
뭐야?
You've managed to stop it!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Gringo. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
에헤이, 참. 뭐야?
Confringo. Revelio.
이게
Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
자, 다시 코인을 쫓아서 어? 어? 깜짝이야.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Descendo.
벌써?
Depulso.
뭔데? 애쉬는 알이 뭐야?
Revelio.
이게 뭐지? 이게 뭘까 이게?
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Depulso. Glacius. Revelio.
안에 멀쩡석이 있는데?
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso.
아니
Revelio.
지하인가? 잘 모르겠네 이거는 진짜로.
An intruder!
Revelio.
저거 한것 한데 여긴 또 뭐하는 곳이야?
Accio. Glacius. Incendio.
Those are stupid! Rebel! I shall avenge your death!
Revelio.
응?
Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Aloha Mora.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Gracie!
Revelio.
Levioso!
I'll look after you. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Levioso!
Revelio. 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 Levioso. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Faster, High Wing!
No need to race now, my friend. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it back to you. For a price.
Huh? I suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.